Hello everybody, my name is Sylvan Tiencher. I'm a student at UALR in the nursing program, and I'm here today to discuss one of the issues that we have in our healthcare system. Over 500,000 people undergo knee surgery in our country every year. The average age of people who undergo knee surgery every year is about 60 to 80 years old. What I've come to find out during my research is that sometimes the price of knee surgery in our country can vary for about from $25 to $35,000, and the out-of-pocket cost alone vary from $5 to $10,000 depending on your insurance plan. That out-of-pocket cost is the price that you might pay for a total surgery in Canada, in Europe, or even in India, for example. Healthcare costs is therefore one of the main issues that we have in our current health system. Premium for employer rose by 5% in 2008. Workers are now paying $1,600 more in premium annually for family coverage. That's more than what they paid in 1999. Many experts believe that the increased healthcare costs lead to less people attempting to buy insurance, and people choose to spend that money on something else. They may choose to spend that money on their family. They may choose to spend that money to put food on the table. They in fact have to choose between basic necessity and health coverage. One thing also that I found is that about 1.5 million people lose their home to foreclosure every year due to medical cost. This is unacceptable for a country like ours, which is developed, which has all the infrastructure, which has all the great physicians that you could imagine, which has all the great institutions. It shouldn't be happening. Employee contribution to company health insurance now increased for more than 120% since 2000. Out-of-pocket costs, deductible, co-insurance for doctor visit, for prescription, for hospital visit rose to 115% during the same period. This is getting scary. And what is more scary is that experts believe that retiring couple will need at least $250,000 to $300,000 just to pay for basic medical coverage. This means that people like us, around 30, are going to be in trouble in the next future. Everybody agreed that there is a problem. Policymakers and government agree that something should be done. But here comes another problem. Nobody agrees on the way to fix this whole mess. So my hope for the future is that our current government will try to address the healthcare issue, and that all the people involved, whether it's the drug companies, whether it's the doctors, whether the hospital, whether it's the people who make the law, will sit at a table and try to come up with a solution that will help the employer not having to face increased healthcare costs, the employees not having to pay more in order to have health coverage, but come up with a solution that will be beneficial to the average American, and will help everybody be willing to pay for health coverage and not have to choose between what they have to eat or how they can afford to pay for insurance. We will have to come up with a solution where people who did everything the right way, who tried to pay for health insurance, who had health coverage, don't end up losing their houses, having to lose everything that they possess because a child, a wife, a husband, a brother, a sister got sick, and there was not enough money to cover the healthcare expenses. Thank you. All the facts stated in this video can be found at www.nchc.org/fact/cost.